Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So yeah, another early pre-order showed up, and man, look at this packaging. Well, this one's not so special, right? But it is gigantic. Here's a wheeljack for scale, But yeah, immensity withstanding. The inner packaging's pretty sick, right? It's beautifully illustrated. It's awesome. It's got the 5 figures that we're going to look at today. We got Symbiote Spider-Man, Silvermane, who I've never heard of, but his artwork kind of reminds me of Venture Brothers a bit, so,
My man!
he's got to be pretty cool, right? We got the Human Fly, who I'm very excited for. Molten Man, who will go nicely with my fiery Marvel Legends figures. And the GOAT himself, Razorback. What a crazy 5-pack, right? Like, I'm kind of a sucker for Marvel Legends in general, but Marvel Legends Spider-Man characters are like a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get right to it. Inside the box, we got some wax paper baggies, one for each figure and their accessories, and yeah. Let's start with, first up, the Symbiote Spider-Man. You seeing this? Like, what a crazy metallic purple, right? Kind of reminds me of that one Build-A-Figure Venom. You know the one. It's got like a weird, not quite Spider-Man symbol. Yeah, you know. But yeah, this guy's just a little guy, right? He's tiny. Like, look at this. It's crazy. Articulation's all great. I just love a good Marvel Legends, Here's some poses. Here's some different hand options, And here's his brief but informative bio, right?
Over the years, Spider-Man has clashed with a vast rogues gallery, consisting of villains both menacing and bizarre.
Yep. Thanks, I guess. Real informative, But yeah, here he is with some other figures. It's pretty great. But now on to something more bizarre than menacing. Next up, Silvermane. Yep. He's just a silver robot guy with, some old guy's face. Apparently this guy's like General Grievous, It's just a face and guts and the rest is all machine, baby. But yeah, the figure's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's using the original Marvel Legends Ultron body or like that red winged Robo Beetle guy's body. You know the guy. But like all these years later, it's still looking pretty great, so... Articulation's pretty good. Here's some poses. Paint's all sick and plastic's pretty sick too. Awesome two-tone silver. Flesh is looking fresh, I guess. As fresh as an old man's flesh can be. Wow. He comes with 2 guns and 2 hands to help him better hold said guns. All in all, pretty good. Here's a quick blurb from the box for you. I'll do my best menacing old man voice. Here we go.
The Magia leader and corrupt magnate known as Silvermane was sworn to destroy Spider-Man.
Yeah, real original Silvermane. Anyway, yeah, he's here he is with some other figures. And here he is with the last one. Next up, the Human Fly. So remember when I said the last guy reminded me of a Venture Brothers character? Yeah, this guy too, kinda, He's pretty much just a monarch henchman, right? Is it me? Is it just me? Man, I missed that show. But this guy, right? The yellow, that green, the red, those wings. It's awesome. I kind of expected him to be a much scrawnier figure, but this dude's pretty beefy. Well, I mean, at least compared to Symbiote Spider-Man, right? Anyway, he's got 2 optional pairs of hands, gripping or punching. Articulation's all pretty sweet. Here's some poses. Here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the last few. Pretty good, right? But before we move on to the next one, here's Flyman's bio. Richard Deacon was a small-time criminal before he coerced a geneticist into combining his DNA with that of a fly, giving him superhuman attributes and compound eyes. It's pretty neat. And honestly, it's the compound eyes that get me, It's a bummer. Anyway, on to the fire guy. Here we go. Next up, the Molten Man. There he is, the golden hotness himself. Beautiful plastic on display here. Fire effects are looking sweet. And check this out. These 2 are basically made to be shelf mates, right? This guy too, I guess. But yeah, the bio says, an accident with his own experiment leaves former Oscorp scientist Mark Raxton with metal skin and an exposed... He's got explosive powers. There you go. But yeah, that all checks out. Science, an accident, Oscorp. Yep, this guy's a Spider-Man villain, Articulation's all pretty good. Here's some fiery poses. Not bad, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, here he is with some other figures. And here he is with the last few from this box set. On to the 5th and final member, right? Here we go. Next up, Razorback. Inspired by tales of costume adventurers on the East Coast, Arkansas... Oh my god. Inspired by tales of costume adventurers on the East Coast, Arkansas trucker Burford Hollis takes up the mantle of the mighty Razorback. With mixed results, you know. I love that even his bio has to mock him, you know. Pigman just gets no respect. But yeah, check him out. Dude's a beast, right? Like here he is with a Symbiote Spider-Man from this set. You know what I'm saying? He's a big boy. Man, what a goofy piece of plastic, though. Like, look at that headpiece. Those tusks, the snout, the fur texture. My gosh, it's something else, right? Green and yellow suit, so you know he's kind of a Spider-Man villain, right? Articulation's all good. Here's some big boy poses. Looking pretty sick, right? Paint and plastic's all pretty simple, but it's all good. No one defeats the mighty pig fella and gets away with it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the other figures from this box set. Another sick Marvel Legends box set. Man, they're killing it lately, right? And that's it. That's all of them I got. The Marvel Legends Spider-Man 5-pack. What a set. Have you guys picked up this set? You like this set? If so, which one's your favorite from this set? It's a toss-up between Flyman and Pig Fella for me. But the other three are also pretty good. Pig and Fly are tied for first for me, and all these other guys, they're tied for second, you know? Chef kiss. Good stuff. It's awesome. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye.
Walter, it's time to put him up, Walter. I mean Spider-Man.